All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do a practice test, practice review on with this model here. Let's take a look at it. We have the base, first feature, main feature. We have this rib feature. We have the cylindrical feature and this tongue feature with a counter bore. First feature we're going to create is the base. Okay, move this out of the way. Extrude from the top plane. I'm going to go ahead and extrude a center rectangle. Dimension this to a 6 by 4.62. Extrude downward. I'm going to go downward, and the thickness is 0.75. Next thing I'm going to do is the cylinder. The cylinder is located 2.25 from the top surface to the center, and the center is located in line, center in line with edge, the left edge of this base. All right, so we have a location, left and right location, and we have a up and down location of 2.5. I'm going to place, oh, and let's look at this real quick. The back edge of the cylinder is 0.5 from the back of the rib. The back of the rib is in line with the back of the base. Okay, so then the back of the cylinder is 0.5 extruding from the back of the base. So place a circle, extrude from back of the base, create my two circles. Diameters are 2 and 1. The center is in line with the edge, so I'm going to give it a coincident relation, and a distance from the top surface of 2.25. Check mark. Now here's where I'm going to extrude two directions. Direction 1 is 0.5. Direction 2 is 1.5 for a total of 2. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is extrude the rib from the back surface. Make two lines that are tangent. I'm going to go ahead and apply a tangent constraint. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a convert entities. These three edges, the cylindrical edge and the two flat surfaces. Check mark, and trim the outside. All right, so that means this is the sketch that I'm going to have. On the inside, along the surface and tangent. Check mark. Extrude the other direction, 0.75. check mark. Alright, so there we go, looking good. Next thing we need to do is add the tongue feature, or the little flange that's sticking down. This goes down to the center from the bottom of the bottom of the plate, 1.88, and from the front surface to the back, 1.38, with a radius of 1, which is a diameter of 2. I'll do the counter bore feature at the end. Extrude on this right surface. Add a circle. Make some vertical lines on the quadrants. Trim. Radius of 1. A distance from the edge of 1.37, 1.38. Okay, and a distance from the bottom of the surface to the center, 1.88. Make a line to close it up. Check mark. Extrude this the other direction. A 0.75 thickness. All right. Next thing I will do is add a counter bore. I'm going to use a hole wizard counter bore command. I'm going to go ahead and select the show custom sizing. It's already been pre-selected for me, but I need to change these numbers to reflect the numbers of the counter bore. All right, so the smallest hole is 0.25 in diameter. The largest hole, the counter bore, is 1.25 in diameter. The depth of the counter bore is 0.25. Okay, and we want this to go up to surface. I'm going to select the back of that flange. I'm going to go ahead and place this collinear with this flange. So what I'm doing is waking up the center mark of this radius, placing it right in the middle. Okay, there it is. Now for my final step, I need to add 0.25 radius or fillets on the selected areas. All right, so I have fillet here to the back. 1, 2, 3. There's a fillet here. You can see that it's round, and a fillet down here. So a fillet of 0.25. Do it again. And that is how you create this model.